Sorry about that. Hey guys, welcome back to our Thursday the Infected live stream. Hold on. Sorry about that. Hey guys. And just turning down the phone a little bit. So, how's everybody doing this week? Getting back into getting some more of the Infected done. Getting a lot of work today. I'm excited to get going. We got a lot of work to do. Kiwi, what's up, man? Kiwi's in the house. Thanks a lot for showing up, dude. How you doing? I think you're the first one here, Kiwi. It's good to see you. But so we got a heck of a lot to do today. We finally at the end of the last episode we got that extra sandstone, and that pretty much filled us up. So we should have enough to at least complete. All good. You've been fishing, huh? Catch anything good? I know it's different down there in New Zealand, so that would be cool. But let's see, we got the foundations to do today. Hopefully we can do that. Maybe get started on doing a few other things as well. It all depends on whether or not we have the ability to do it. But we'll get 2 very nice trout. Good. 5 pounds is there. That's cool. I love fishing for trout. Use flies or live bait. But I've been eager to get on with this. This foundation our last building that we finish is up there, the sandstone tower that we're gonna make for our living quarters, and everything else will be just like tightening everything else up and trying to get as much money as we can to at least get the final perk, which we probably won't be able to use. I mean, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. But we'll be working on still adding to our thing and see how much we can get. So we'll take some time each. Spinners. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I did a lot of fly fishing when I was stationed in Montana for a while, and I was taught how to fly fish up there, so it was pretty cool. But I did spinner baits as well with trout, especially in the Missouri River, where you can get some pretty big brown trout and big rainbows out there. I always wanted to do steelhead and stuff like that closer to the coast, but I never got a chance to. But so doing the tower today, we're gonna try to do some more of the walls and stuff like that, get those bricked up if we can, and hopefully yeah, I believe so. There's plenty of different types of fishing in Montana, but they have the Missouri River. They have plenty of streams and stuff like that, and they have a couple big lakes where you can do like lake fishing and stuff like that as well. Most of the time, I did fishing right on the Missouri. I mean, it was quite close to the base where I was at. It kind of ran almost around the base, but a lot of times I would go further upstream outside of town and do a lot of my fishing there. You could get more brown trout up there, and the brown trout seem to taste a lot better just than the rainbows that they got. But we're gonna get going here in just a minute. I wanted to just let you know what we're planning on doing in the next few weeks. I'm not sure whether or not you'll be seeing everything that I do. I'm going to try to do as much as I can. There are things that we possibly need to get done, but it all depends on whether or not we have enough time to complete it all. I heard rumor that there's a possible update coming up on the Infected in the near future. So I definitely want to be able to finish this one up before we get closed out of it. But everything seems to be working fine. People are maybe starting to run in, but we'll go ahead and get started here in a second. Of course, I think we have another extractor. I think we got to pull out from upstairs and up there by the road, and I think as well we have some railings to do, but we're going to get right on to try to finish those foundations today, and maybe even get the first walls up if we have enough sandstone. I'm not sure whether or not we're going to have enough or not, but we're going to try it. So let's go ahead and get rolling, shall we? Go ahead and load our game up. And it should be going here in just a second. We'll go ahead and change our scene. There we go. It should be loading in any second now. And if that music gets too loud or anything, please let me know. Right now, I think I have it down enough just to entertain you in the background. And I'll try to keep this mic up close so I don't lose anything. All right, well, we're starting on day 178, and it's 11:52 p.m. And I decided to start this because I have a funny feeling we're going to have a... Oh, hold on a minute. Just a second. Why do I have Discord up? Let me, there, that should fix that. All right. Now, hopefully this sounds good. It doesn't sound that loud to me. There. And here we are in the middle of winter. I do have some iron ingots here. And I think... Did I have one here available? There it is. So what I'm going to do is this. And find out how bad is it during this attack. Did that come? I got through there. And I should have 5 more coming up from this side. Look at them, all gone. So it looks like my walls are holding up right well. Some more coins, we can use them. More coins there. Mechanical, we always use extra of them. Some coins and Kevlar. Not bad. Little haul to start with. Mike's coming out here to repair. Thanks, Mike. Definitely our MVP. Keeping that stuff nice and repaired. Well, we got one electrical part, a couple mechanical parts, a couple pieces of Kevlar. Let's go and put some of this stuff away. We still got that one yellow light sticking up there. I wonder if I can fix it real quick. I don't know if I can fix it from this angle without using help. No, I'm going to need the cart to do it. We'll get back to that. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate your help. Got tons of mechanical parts. Only a few. Electrical, we got some plastic. And some wire. Pipe. I saw some fishing bait. Kevlar. We're getting that. I'd like to fill up one of those to take to the trader. Hopefully we can do that. Once we get more plastic, we'll make some more. And we have some tea. And we'll go ahead and add that there. We're going to take one here. And I don't think I have a can on me. I do have an extra can if I need to eat. Split one of those. There. So we got that in case we need to make some coffee in case a snowstorm hits. So we'll go ahead and make that up. There, we got some coffee, tea. We still got some rations to deal with, so we'll be fine with that. We've got that. I wanted to get some more iron picked up. Can I pick all this up? Yeah, I can. And it looks like all our iron's filled up here. So that's all we can carry. So first thing, let's go off to bed and do that first thing in the morning. I'm also thinking about disassembling these three and making at least one more cement mixer, or not, if not two, and that way we can double up our cement production. Let's go on off to bed. And looks like our energy's up, so we could start a little bit early. Rather not spend too much time. We've got a lot of work to do. This is all brick. And if we can get, say, I don't know if we've did the side. Oh, we did the sides here, didn't we? Always wanted to check and see if we left anything underneath there, but I don't think we did, but, and I think I'm going to leave that pretty much the way it is. I think I prefer the wood over the cement pillars. Let me know what you guys think. This turned out really good. All right, let's go off. And I think this one's in. This one's got the, yeah. And that's empty. All right. We get up there and get those foundations done today. Could be a great start. Let's check up on our animals before we go. They're doing good. Although we should sometime during this episode is get these 2 extra things wired up so we can lay some more eggs in there, in that leave that as it is. Let's head on up. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this, but I know you can't look up like here with that on, but I know we need to go down this low so the pillars reach all the way down. But I'm thinking we're going to need to build a ramp at least 3 or 4 levels high to reach down to this one, and then we could start angling it off here. Maybe we can work on that a little bit today if we have time. That's funny. This is going to be really difficult to finish. So we're going to run down here, add more railings, as many as we can go. And if we add some every stream, we should be able to finish it in the next couple weeks. Seems like we're making good progress. Did I pick them all up? Oh, we got one more to bring back. Okay. I'm going to move this up to here. I know. I'm going to set it right here. I don't think we'll get the railings that far down. And put down railings, the metal ones and the yellow ones. There. 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 Here. Oop. Right. Let's start on this side. I'm out. Now, before I continue on this side, let's go over here, get these. And do they have half ones? Oh, okay, that's not going to work. It's not going to work here. I was hoping to put them small railings, but these ones don't fit. Looks like they go on the side of those ones, but not here. Now this one goes here, but yeah, that won't work. What about wood? Let's see. We can make cement ones. Okay, won't fit there either. That's because of these odd shapes. We'll just have to deal with it. The main job is to hold the truck in place in case I get out of control. Am I out already? Okay. Well, we got around the corner. Looks like I got some extra logs here, and Mike doesn't seem to be picking them up. Oh, I wanted to check down here. That looks perfectly good. And the railings will go here, like so. Yeah, they'll work just fine. So we'll head on down. Looks like we're doing okay for food right now. It's going to be difficult breaking up those walls, but you know, I've always had good technique on how to do it, so we'll definitely have it. We'll definitely get it done. Just depends on how many lives I can go through. And what I'm thinking is we're going to have to go back probably about to here. 4 or 5 pieces and then ramp it down to there, and then I'm just building the wall over to this spot there. I'm hoping we have enough power for everything. Oh, you know what I forgot? Got to bring that extractor. I mean, some people said to put a roof on this, but I'm really not thinking of that. I'm thinking just to leave it open. The only reason I'm doing it is so I have a direct route to get to my mine. Now we can carry it down. We'll see how much clay we have. We checked on our clay before, and I want to make sure we keep up with it, make sure we have enough. We're going to need some clay, maybe today, for some roof material. If we get the first wall up for the tower. I have to let my stamina build. My stamina is the highest thing yet. Well, my thirst is higher than my stamina. I get a total of 117 in thirst now. So. And during the winter, I guess I don't have to worry about sun. My sun is total. So we'll take this down. I want to check on this. How many logs stands do I have? Okay, I might be able to use all those to make the railings. I definitely want to finish that today, and that'll finish off with the railings. But I think we're going to keep these floors like they are. I think. We might bring the cement all the way up to this point here. I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, good. I can carry all of them. How are these doing? I've got a couple that have stone in them. And if I need more, I can always make more, but right now we're not too worried about the stone. Oh. But we can easily do this. Right. Let's check on these. We'll start off on this end, I think, because the biofuel's up here. Yeah, so we'll take as much of this clay as possible. Keep letting that work. You know something? We're not going to be able to get it all. See, we're done. We're full already. I'm going to top these off. That didn't work. And I'll come back. I wonder if the elevator's faster than running up and back down. We got so much to do. These have to be walled up. And we're going to 2. And this can stay here. We're going to convert this all into clay. Let's see how much we got here. As you can see, we needed some of that clay for the cement. Get that started again. Our sand is pretty full. But we'll go ahead and take this down. Oh, I need a drink. Let's take this down and dump it into our stone grinders. And go back and get the rest of that clay. Come on. I think he's in the process of gathering logs, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's head on back. 6 of them. Let's get the rest of it. Look, we've got a blizzard, I think, coming. Or maybe it's just snow. this over here just for now. That's not even on, so make sure that's started. And we'll put that at stone. Grab all that. That wasn't a whole lot. Let's check on these. Well, they're just about need to be refilled. And since they're below 50, we'll be fine for right now. I mean, we got a whole mess of shale that we can work with, so that'll be another. Once that fills up, that'll be another 400 we can add to our total. First things first, let's get there, that's that. Let's throw this in here. Thinking is we'll start from here and carry some of this up. Now I'm not sure whether or not I have any cement up there. I might have to come back down. And I'm going to fill this cart up. Gosh, I forgot about that clay. Oh, what a mess. All right, now, let's fill this one up. That one's nearly full. I gotta take that back. And that one's empty, so I'm gonna fill that up with sandstone. I wish you can hit control and right click, but the sandstone, it doesn't, you can't take it all. That was full. Got to take as much as I can carry. Back up to level 6. Run down, get this biofuel put back away. I thought I put it back, but I must have taken it all before. So that's all going again. Oh, thank you so much. What was that? Me unknown. Thank you so much, Tanya. Tanya received a gift. Thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate that. Mr. No Assets. 2 gift memberships. Oh my God, 5 gifted memberships. Oh my God, thank you so much. Me unknown, you're the man. Thank you so much. I am good, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Mr. No Assets, I have good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Where am I now? Let's take this back up. We're going up to the top floor, try to finish this off. As you can see, we got the side walls to complete. And I can't remember what the heck goes in these things. Just this concrete and sandstone. So, and hopefully we have the concrete here. Okay, good. We do have a whole box. So we'll put these up here. Take this off here, and we're going to work on getting the outside edge done. And then possibly work on the walls. So I have some sandstone. I need to get some concrete. And these are ceilings. And the problem is I can only do one at a time, but I want to get these side walls done. Couple more left. Ah, this is quite late for you, I would think. Maybe in the future, once I retire, I will do some earlier live streams. They'll get on maybe 4 or 5 hours earlier. I'm hoping to do some DayZ content, and those live streams are going to have to take a while. I mean, most DayZ videos, most DayZ live streams are at least 4 or 5 hours. So let's grab a few more of these and a little more cement. And I grabbed too much. Great. Thank you so much for those gifts. That's so awesome. That's going to help the channel out a whole lot. Hope you guys will like to see like I said, I've said before that I've got a DayZ series that is coming out. And I do plan on making it available, the whole series available to my channel members. And I need one more. There. That way I can work on laying that wall down, all the way down. I'm hoping that it's right. I'm gonna have to look at that. We're gonna actually put some walls, sandstone. All right. It looks like we got the problem like I thought. We're gonna have to place, on ceilings, you have to place a wall above it before you can place one below it. So, and I don't want to waste the sandstone or cement on it, but I can waste the extra boards. So that, and I wanted to be able to get this part reached. Ceilings, sandstone. Do I need one more? Yeah. Looks like I'm out of sandstone. Right. We can start. One thing we can do. I'll leave these here for Mike. He'll probably come and pick them up. But we'll get, by disassembling this part, these foundations here, we'll get some boards. Not enough, but we'll get some. Oh. I can get it. Problem is, oh no. Let's drop them down here. They'll go down. Here they come. See them come across the pond right now. Where did they go? Oh, they got stuck on that stone. And then, look. They got stuck on the stone and now they disappeared. Oh, and they're redoing it. Where are you going? 12 coins out of it. And the one I killed, I think he fell through the ice. Didn't I kill another one? Oh well. Got another electrical part out of it anyway. And they didn't get to our... We could use some food. Let's eat a small ration. That worked. Now, since I got an extra cart up here, I'm going to fill it full of planks and bring it up with me. Let that go. Move all these. Right. Back up we go. Hold on a minute. Don't worry about that. I'm just pulling down. Good night. Good night, Mr. Me Unknown. Thank you so much. Everybody, make sure before you leave that you say thank you to Me Unknown for the sub, the membership. That is awesome. All right, now that we got these extra, I'm gonna take this one down, and I missed another. Whether Mike gets it or not, it's really not necessary. I'm not... Well, heck. Let's just... I'm kind of worried about this. It might not... It might go all the way down. I might have to remove this one and kind of curl it back. Because if it hangs all the way down, that means the wall will go all the way down and block my entrance. Oh. This isn't good. Oh, I'm so close. You know, I think I messed up, guys. Because now I don't think I can reach. Oh, so close. Oh, I'm really, 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 really close. This isn't good. This is almost like death. If I try to get down here. I'm not overweight. Why am I not being able to get up? There. Well, I wasted 2 of them. Let's move these back for a second. So what I need to do is put walls up. I don't need one here. I need one here. I'm so worried about that. Let me look at it over from over here. At this angle, it looks like it's not, it's going to go into the wall. So we'll just hope for the best. Now, ceilings, sandstone. All right, I gotta pick up some more sandstone. Walls. We'll get the rest of those walls here in a minute. This one. I'll fill that in first, but just to be able to get up and down from here, we'll make it 8 times more better for right now. Can I put it here this way? You don't use a lot of cement, but you use the sandstone a whole lot. Already out of sandstone. Let's grab a couple pieces of cement and then bring this with us, so I'm not running around so much. to go through it quickly. This is going to stand out like a sore thumb. I'm trying to make it look like the one behind it. There. Now that I've got that one, and this wall looks about right, I need to start working over here. Enough cement. That's all that. Let's bring my weight up. Boy, that went through a lot. Still have plenty of cement. Oh, I think I had cement in there. That's why we're not going through as much as we needed to. Oh my goodness. We're going to be out of sandstone here before you know it. There. Let me look from here. Yep. Did I put any walls down there on this side? No. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how it's gonna look. Oh my goodness. We're completely out. Where am I? Make sure I'm grabbing the right one. Let's go see if we can fill this up. Where are we at now? It's February winter, so spring should be hitting sometime during this stream. Usually we go through 1 or 2 seasons per stream. 1 season per stream. Sometimes it takes longer. We were all in the winter yesterday, so it takes maybe 2 streams per season. Right, well, that was all done, so these go back here. Didn't carry very much. carry that one. We didn't completely fill up, but hopefully we'll have enough. And since these are full, we'll take them. We ain't got that much more. Definitely be working on the outside edges. It goes through the sandstone, that's for sure. Back to the top. Gosh, we've gone through the day so quickly. Looks like it's already, the sun's already going down. I think I'm going to leave that like that. Let me take a look at it from here now. Yeah, I think that's going to be the as far out as we need to go. Fill these ones in. Looks like I need cement too. Yeah. Now this one goes here. Now, if I wanted to, we can kind of fill these in. My goodness, that goes a lot. That uses a whole lot. I mean, I can almost take a full crate. There. That's this side, and that's this wall. So we'll put this up for a second. Let's see if we can build these walls. think that's enough. No, one short. Right. Now. Already need another drink. What am I doing? It's 11 o'clock, so we'll be starting here shortly. It's a... See how much we can carry here. And what we do is go down here. You know what I'm gonna have to do? This is gonna be funky. Try to figure this out here. Okay, I think I'm gonna figure this out this way. Let's put this wall down. Oh, I'm gonna need logs. Let's move these out of the way. To hit the walls, you gotta use logs, so. Luckily, we have some logs right up here. Before I filled all this in, I want to make sure these walls are done. And if we have to go back and get more sandstone today, that's what we'll do to finish. Here. There. Now, place one below it. I don't know if I can reach that one. But I can take this one down. That one there. But you can't put ceilings unless they're built, right? Oh, I can. Now, and here, and if I need to get back up, hopefully. Take this down a step. I'm gonna upgrade my logs here. That's talking about taking advantage of the game mechanics. this one. Come on. Don't do that. There. Now. Hopefully have enough to make these walls. Okay. Ceilings. You can stand on these ceilings as long as you're logged in. You know, if I were to log off and log back on, they'd be transparent. You'd fall right through them. But it looks as though I'm going to need to get more sandstone. Cement seems fine. Looking for walls. Those are ceilings. Might have to go down one more. Uh-oh, I'm out of logs. What time is it? It's past my bedtime. See if we can finish up. Thanks, Mike. He's going to try to keep up. Okay, I'm going to take this over here for a second. I'm going to drop this down one stage. Hopefully that'll work. Come on, level out. There. Now see if I can go down one more. Yeah, that ends right in the wall there. I can't fit. I can't reach it. Okay. we'll get that on the way back. Ceilings. Walls. Oh, this is... That's not what I was hoping. It's going to go all the way down. But might catch right there. We'll see on the way back. Right, another ceiling. Back up to get more. I'm gonna have to put these railings up here. All right. I can delete that one and let's move this in here. That's all that. Oh my God, we're gonna run out of sandstone before we finish. If I'd known it was all the sandstone that we could carry and we still didn't have enough. Whew. All right. See, I can't reach those, so. Another ceiling. God, I hope it catches that wall. All right. Let's finish this, at least run ourselves out of sandstone before we go to bed. I know it's 4 a.m. but I definitely want to finish this today, so the more time I spend. It's still snow. Doesn't look like anything's thawing out yet. Ceiling. Okay. Now we can take this. We can delete that one. Delete this one. We would drop down one. And I don't have enough. But I think I could put it in there. Oh, don't forget to bring the cart. We won't be able to get back up. Yeah, I can put it in there. I'll have to wait and see. But that's basically all the sandstone we have. Where's that sandstone cart? One. All right. Back to bed in the morning. We'll go and see how much sandstone we have. See if we can finish this with what we find there. Looks like I could use a ration in the morning. And we'll need to get some water as well. Looks like we got a deer stuck in the foundation over there. Go to bed. Let our energy fill up. We'll have to sleep a little late, but we were up late. There. It's 11. We'll go down to 1. I'm going to go ahead and eat a ration. No bonus, but we need to get some water. Now we'll run out to those extractors and see what we got out of them. As you noticed, I put them all the way to the wall here now. It's not completely all the way to the wall, but it's close enough. And I'll do the same. I think I'm going to do it right here as well. What was I doing? Oh, I knew what I wanted. One of these. Grab some of this onion soup. That helped my thirst a little bit, but we're gonna top off this water. Good. We're good to go. And we'll run down there. Now that we got this here, we'll take the truck out there and see if we can get any more sandstone. Okay, closed. I think we're doing well as it comes to oil shale. So if I can empty one or two of them out and have them getting completely in sandstone, that might help. But that just means we're going to have to wait till they gather up. But they do have that switch for only stone. I wonder if that means only sandstone. To stop and wait and see. But let's see. What would happen if I take all and go to only stone and see what happens in a minute and see if it collects regular stone or the sandstone. A little heavy. Upper ones, sandstone. Lower ones. "13 seconds. Let's take a look and see what happens. If it's just sandstone, that'll be great. No, it's regular stone. Okay. But we can do this. I don't know if this will help any, but Now it'll only fill up with sandstone, whether or not we can get it all or not. It's not a whole lot. I'm going to do the same thing here. Move all those. Take this. Are we going to get... See how that works. Maybe we can get more sandstone that way. We did that one. Ooh, it's got one full. That's not very much. Well, we got two then. Oh. Maybe 1.5. So. working. Nothing here. Well, that wasn't very many. Okay. If we have to finish it next week, we'll have to finish it next week. Or I can fill it in between. It takes a lot of sandstone. That's one reason I didn't like working with it so much. It just takes so much. You need a lot of extractors to get it. You know what we could do? We can go get as much as we need. Do I have? Hold on. Oh, I don't even have my pickaxe. Maybe next time I go out, I'll go and get some. That's kind of disappointing. We'll take this. Well, that's all we got to work with. If we can get the walls finished and most of it filled in, I'll be satisfied with that. Let's go up to 6 and drop this oil shale off. And then we'll go up there and try to finish. actually got heavier. And we'll stick these in the bottom here. Let's see if we can finish at least the walls. We'll work on the walls, I think. What do you think? And in between episodes, I could fill it in. Just wait and see. So take this here. Put that there. Grab those. I need to grab some more logs. Looks like Mike's caught up to us. Not again. I don't see him yet. Usually you can see him coming pretty quickly. Here they come. And they ended up dead. Only 7 coins this time. I had nope. Screws. Not really a whole lot here. We'll have plenty of steel just to work on them. That took care of that. I expect one more big blizzard before spring hits. Have to wait and see. Okay, we got this. Now we've got to work our way down. Walls, sandstone. Doesn't look like that. no cement on me. Okay, that gives me a total. Now, take this one and put a ceiling here, but lower it. Jesus, they're gonna have to go down lower even. I don't know if I can fit that one on or not. Let's do this first. No sense trying to do it. Get some more logs before we finish. We have the logs. Grab another one of those. It looks like we got plenty of cement. Grab the one below this one. All sandstone. Says add materials. There. Did that one. Okay, let's take this one here. I'm not going to be able to reach that one though. There's just no possible way. Unless I go ceilings. Do we got small ceilings? Ooh, this is going to be risky. That's what I was afraid of. We'll have to get the rest of those here. I'm gonna delete that one. Add another ceiling here. Time to get some more logs. Uh-oh. Take this one. And place another ceiling right here. Gosh, it's already 9:02. We haven't gotten anywhere as close as where I need to be. How much sandstone we have left? Let's grab a couple more. Looks like our cement's good. That's that one. We don't have to go underneath that next one, so. Oh. Let's delete this. If we have to, we'll go on a ladder and get those ones there if we have to. Oh, we got this one here to do. These ones here will have to go probably on a ladder or something to get them. I just don't see a good way of doing it. Whoa. I'm trying to clean my way up by the way up. Delete this one. That one. Drop this one down. Uh-oh. This takes a long time. Let me see how it looks from here. It almost looks like it fits, but you can tell that that needs to end somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't go all the way down. If anything, in between episodes, I might cut it back one and then fix it. But we're going to try to get at least this wall done today. I'm hoping to get both walls, sides done, so the foundation looks right. Now it could be just as easy as this. Take this one down as well. Yeah. Delete that for just now. Let's see how far we can get with this. walls. Sandstone. Get down without falling. I'm going to do it this way. No. Ceiling here. Drop it down one. Oh no. I don't think I can put that wall there, can I? I gotta put a wall up there. I don't think I can add the materials there. It's wanting me to, but it won't let me. Oh. All right, let's get some planks. Just one of these here. I guess just the one wall is all I need for there. I could use two. Do is build the walls. What? There. Now we delete this one. Put the new ceilings back. Now, place the wall. One below it. I'm out of sandstone. Of course I'm out of sandstone. if I could put a ceiling on here. No. Grab a little bit more cement. Delete this. That. Put this one down here. I'm going to try something different. It means I'm going to have to walk around. So I'm going to leave this one here, fill this one up. Looks like I could use a bite. Do I have a ration here? No. I hadn't grabbed one on the way. Pretty sure I have one here. Let's grab this last half ration. That did it. That did enough. Those are doing pretty good. As soon as I get down below 25, I'll make some more up. A little heavy. We need to feed the animals. Close enough. Right. Is it still winter? Still is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that because it's gonna come all the way down. It might come all the way down to right here. I don't know. We'll see. This is my idea though. I'll bring this. Back up, but stop partway back. Like here. There for right now. And then we have to go back up and stop it quickly. Maybe a little more. I might be able to work with that. Now we can delete this. I have to delete it this way. It's going to take a little bit more, but at least we're on the right track. Let's take a couple more sandstone. Oh, it's too much. Put these planks back. Not going to need them for right now. Now we'll go from there. Go back up. It's time to go back to bed. I can't believe it's taking me. Three of them this time. Usually a small attack's only two. That wasn't very good. But you can't ask for the best every time. Throw that in there. Oh, I had a piece of pipe as well. As you can see, though, it is kind of monotonous. But now we're up at 9, so let's see how much more we can get done. Oh no! What did that happen? Did I step off the thing? I might have. Time to get a little healed up. Before we fall. At least we didn't break anything. And we'll be enough. I mean, we could use a health kit, but just sitting in a chair works as well. It'd be nice if you could put a chair on the elevator so you could sit while you're going up. I wonder what would happen if I stood here. Weird. Where we are at yet? It's still February. 180 days in. See, like, there. See, I did it to me again. It's weird. Keeps going. Okay. If I can catch it back down here, it's level 6. Nope, it's gonna go there first. That's crazy. Now, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna work these side walls here. And what I might do is just I might move the walls back to here. You know that? I think it might be smarter to do that. Move the walls right back to here. And then cut it across. Because then, well, it's still going to go all the way down. I might have to cut them all the way back to here. And go across this way. Or I could make them go. I could make them go most of the way down and then put them like they're on supports. I don't know. Right. So we do have some. Right. Do I have any more? Okay, I got a little more, but. Here. I think I'm just far down as I want to go here. I'll put that on in a second. I'm going to get across. Delete that one. Ooh. Looks like I'm going to have to work on that one. Ceiling. Go down one. Now, this one in. The rest of them, yeah, I'll work on. That's that. That means these walls are pretty basically done. Gotta figure out how to work my way up without cutting my way out. There. That one done, deleted. It's crazy. It's hard as it is. I know there's an easier way to do it. I did it before, so ceiling. Need to put some of this away. Okay, it's just the planks here. put some walls up. What we'll do is we'll work. Did I make a mistake? Yeah, I did. I'll put this back here for a second. Oh. Now I'm going to need 8 planks, or at least 4. And ceiling. Take this down 1. Down here. Place this wall up. This one I can take down. There. And what I do here is, well, I'm gonna have to go get more logs. So. I can take this one down. And I can take this one down now that the other one's up. Let's go get some more logs. See how Mike's done for us. It's cut up a little bit. We should be getting our last blizzard here any time soon. Any minute now. Sure feels like it. place ceiling here, but down one. How much do we have? It should be enough for what we can do. So what I'll do is I'll drop down here. Oh no. You know what I forgot to do, guys? I made a mistake. Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. I'm sure I can get up through here. Maybe not. Forgot to bring the logs with me. Bring one here. Walls. I'm gonna have to delete this for a second. Oh. Don't like that at all. Now, ceilings. No, I gotta put another wall in. Another one going underneath it. Yeah. So that means I gotta go down another one. do this. I'm gonna go across here this way. At this level. Not that much. We don't have any more sandstone left. That's all we're going to be able to do. But you see how I went and I go and do it. I make my thing along the way. What I'll do is I'll make this level all the way back, then I'll drop down a level and come all the way 2 more levels, and then come all the way back until it clips into the stone. So in between episodes I'll do that, and I'll also fill these in. These all even have cement in them. Most of them. They all even have cement in them. Some of these don't, but in between episodes, I think that's what I'll do. How much time do we have? We only got about 15 minutes. Gosh, it takes a lot longer than I thought. So what I'll do in the next 15 minutes, can't put the rails up over here yet, but I can put the railings up here. Let's see. Looks like I can use a drink. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna also be building these walls up as well. Imagine me having to do all these walls in bricks. All these things go all the way down, and it's got to be all brick. That's why we're gonna need a heck of a lot of bricks, including over here, this wall. So. Let's at least finish those railings out before the end of the night. And like I said, when that happens, we can get started on the building as soon as the sandstone builds up again. Shouldn't take us too long. Put these railings up and we can test out what we want. how to set the walls up. Now the walls are going to be sandstone and glass, kind of like the bottom piece. I just kind of like the way the sandstone. Well, maybe we'll change it. Maybe make it brick. I don't know. But we're definitely having some big glass windows to see this massive view, and it's going to be a tower. But it won't be conventional. Okay, looks like I can use about a few more. My, the man. Not sure if I can do this, but I'm gonna see walls. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to load foundations like next to this. Lower it. Lower that one. Lower this one. Let me lower this one. And then when I build them, I can build walls up against them. But you have to build them first. Oh. Made a mistake on that one. Double railings the first couple. Here and here. Then I don't need railings on this side. Just a ceiling railing here. Those railings are done. Now, one thing we did want is our front door to be right about here. Oh, what a mess. Let's move all this over here just now. I'm already hungry again. Now, we want our front door to go right about here. In the center, I have to look for it. Let me put, this is the center. So we want the front door facing this way. Maybe here. That would be all right. And we want the other one facing. Here, where's the center again? This is the center. Put this one about here. I'm going to put it in wood just now. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not I should keep going with sandstone and make the whole tower sandstone. If that, I can change that. But it's going to be... And this is probably... Some of this part is going to be glass. So it'll be like here. And it's not going to be perfectly round. Oh, these ones here. Go. If they don't have to be glass if they're facing here, so we can go. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect, but like so. And then I'm going to put roofs like that one there. I'm going to put a roof around the outside edge. And depending on what's above it. See here, that needs a triangle. So I'd put a triangle here. Like so. And we're going to put it all around the outside edge with poles. And This one, I think, this room here will probably be 2 walls tall. The next one's 1.5 one, and then the next one is 1. And it's kind of pyramid up, but you can see how big the building will be. And it'll be a little bit bigger. It'll look a little bit bigger around the bottom because it's going to have that roof that goes around the outside edge. And we'll use those ceiling stairs so we can take advantage of it. But as you can see, that's where we're working with right now. But in between episodes, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and work on filling this in. That way we can get started on this. Once we build up some more sandstone, I might run down there and grab whatever I can. I might go bring my pickaxe and fill up a couple of them just to finish this off, the foundation off. That way we can wait a couple days, and in the next couple episodes we'll work with the brick, because we got tons of brick to work with, and we need to get started on doing the other foundations. Gosh, it's already... Oh, see, look. It's like I'm getting stuck. But we need to get working on this part of the foundations and go all the way around. This is going to be all blue here. This will all be blue brick right here. Now, whether or not it goes all the way up them stairs or not, I'm not sure, but I know all the way around to here will be all the blue brick. So we need to finish that part off. And I'm not sure what we'll do with the ones above it, but so while we build up our sandstone again so we can build more, we'll probably be working on that. Try to get this part done. I might get it started. I'm not sure. This is crazy right here. I'm just gonna probably leave that there, and we'll just go down to the ones above it. But this one's gonna go all the way down to here, and we can build a couple foundations to go up there and take care of those. Anyway, that's basically all the time we're going to have for today. Appreciate you guys showing up. And it was awesome to see you guys around. But until next time, guys, keep the shiny side up. Goodbye, everybody. See you next week.